So, where do I begin? Well, it all starts when I wake up. So I normally get up at around 8 a.m. in the morning and I go to sleep at around 1 a.m. at night. For me, I've defined that I can function relatively well by getting at least 6 hours of sleep. And this is something that you should define for yourself as well and see how many hours of sleep you need at night so that you can study for long hours during the day. So by going to sleep at around 1 a.m. and waking up at around 8 a.m., this gives me approximately 17 hours to go on with my day. Also, you want to make sure that you have a checklist with everything that you want to do that you have prepared the night before. That way, when you wake up, you don't have to think about what it is that you want to be doing. No, you just get right to work. So I wake up, I do my morning routine, which I can make a video about it if you guys want to know more about it. And it normally takes me like 30 minutes. And I will start studying at 9 a.m. on the dot. And here I will study in 4-hour blocks, which is something that I actually learned from another YouTuber called Kharma. So if you watch this video, thank you, bro. You helped me learn about this method, which I think is definitely super helpful. And essentially we put a timer in our laptops or in our iPad. I put it in my iPad for 4 hours, and we give ourselves a 10-minute break every time we feel like we need it. But we need to have at least done 1 hour of work. If not, you don't deserve a break. Also, please put your phone away. Like, just put it away. Like, put it under your bed. Put it in another room. Make sure that you have a good amount of distance between your phone. This way, when you feel like using it while you're studying, you do not use it because it's far. So my first 4-hour block is from 9 a.m. to 1 o'clock. After I've completed my first 4-hour blocks, I will give myself a 2-hour break where I use this time to have lunch, work out, and or shoot a YouTube video, which is actually what I'm doing right now in my 2-hour break. So this is my 2-hour break right now. And this is where I will have my first meal of the day because I do intermittent fasting, which it actually works perfect with my schedule. So you should definitely check out my video on intermittent fasting if you want to learn how I use it. Then when those 2 hours are done and I've done whatever it is that I've done, I've answered emails and stuff like that, I will work from 3 to 7 p.m. So I will study for another 4 hours. After those 4 hours are gone, I will have dinner. So I'll give myself a 1-hour break to have some dinner, which I cook. And then 8 o'clock, I will get right back to work for another 4 hours from 4 p.m. to 12. And of course, as I previously mentioned, there's a lot of days that my brain just is fried from all of the studying and I just can't not finish the last 2 hours. But guess what? I've done 10 and that's perfectly fine. Like 10 hours, that's still a lot of hours putting in. But if I'm able to study for 12 hours a day, at least 80% of the time, that is actually something that you should be proud of yourself for doing, and I actually am. It's totally okay, guys. We're not robots here.
I'm back.
Always remember why it is that you're doing this. For me, I'm doing this to save other people's life and improve their health. And I will not be able to do that if I am not healthy first. Thus, it is totally okay if we're just like, we have a really bad headache and we can't finish those last 2 or 3 hours. It's totally fine. I actually believe that doctors should serve as an example for their patients where they live a healthy lifestyle. And this is something that I will actually be preaching right now, but I will be preaching this when I'm a real doctor, where I will lead as an example for my patients and live a healthy lifestyle so that my patients may follow my footsteps. And I actually think that if you're a part of Generation Z and you want to be a doctor, you should definitely take this into consideration. Well guys, that's pretty much everything I have to say. I hope that this video was helpful for some of you. Thank you for watching my videos, and remember that when there's some days that you just do not feel like studying, don't worry about it. You're not alone. Like there's a lot of us out there. If I'm able to understand that I am not the only one that's feeling that way, that's great. Like, that will tell my mind that I'm not alone, that I'm supposed to be feeling this way. And then I refer back to what I wrote. Remember back in the video where I wrote that why I'm studying for such long hours? Then boom, out of nowhere, you've gotten yourself motivated a little bit. Remember, if this was easy, everybody will be doing it. So leave a comment down below. Let me know how many hours a day you guys study and what schedule you guys follow. I would love to learn how you guys study. Stay safe and healthy, and please don't stop the grind, but always make your health a priority. Peace.